What up? And welcome to another episode of From the Script to the Screen, My Hero Edition. Episode 2 of Season 7 is out now, covering chapters 332 to just about 336 of Volume 34. So, as always, first and foremost, gotta shout out to the studio, Bones, and the creator of the story, Kohei Horikoshi. Another great episode. You guys remember from last week, Star and Stripe is in a fight with Shigaraki all by herself, who is, as you guys can see, is insane right now. It's not only the amount of quirks that he has, but the specific quirks that he has, we know, makes him a very formidable villain. Regeneration, this EMP effect and all those things. He's very troublesome, and so you see that Star and Stripe have a good plan, hitting him with these massive attacks that are going to limit his regeneration to a point. Like she stated, if continuous damage would have been enough to take him out, Endeavor would have been able to handle him a long time ago. Even though he was close, you do remember that he was burning him to a significant amount. The regeneration and things like the no move kicked in, who also play a factor in this episode. Even though Star and Stripe is able to connect and hit him with the missiles, his regeneration, and the fact that he has been in a couple battles at this point, so battle prowess, he's able to bury himself just enough to avoid fatal damage from the missiles, and hence we see that he's able to attach himself to Star. And one thing that I've mentioned before, you have to respect the All for One. The fact that even though he's been taken down a few times, you can never really count him out. And see just how much he's able to plan ahead. Again, the fact that he was able to choke out the rest of the countries. Not everyone was going to step in and try to help Japan. Star and Stripe, having a personal attachment to the country, went on ahead. And even though, like he stated, her jumping the gun was to his disadvantage, at this time of the battle, he was able to get the upper hand. And so even though it is a little sad, we have to end this episode with a salute to Star. Because even though All for One thought that he got the upper hand, we see that Star was able to leave some very significant damage on All for One. Not only is she able to take out some of the quirks in his large bank, but we see that even when he tries to pass on New Order so that he'd be able to take it back later, the rule that she implied makes New Order also get rid of itself. So even though it's unfortunate that we see she wasn't able to stop the decay, she was able to foil his plans because All for One was scared of New Order and One for All coming together. It would be like fighting two Supermans at once. And so he thought he'd be able to take one out, and so one was able to do big damage. So shout out to her. And we see that she was able to provide more data. The heroes have a couple more days to prepare and try to get ready for round 2, man. You guys already know, we are already at war at this point, and let the best man win. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. See y'all next time.